Hey everybody, this is Dawn Ivy of Firefly Dream Chasers, and I'm coming to you with day 10 of our Fast Track to Lead program. And I hope so far everyone is enjoying and learning and hopefully building your business these past 9 days. I know that Heather, Josh, Brandon, and I are absolutely thrilled at y'all's enthusiasm and everything that y'all have been doing with each of these steps. So, today we are going to talk about what do you do or how do you build your business when you don't have any parties? And that can be no basket parties, no home parties, no online parties, no fundraisers. Um, we get so caught up in wanting to get our tester bags out, which we should, in wanting someone to host a home party, which we should, getting a fundraiser, which we should. But sometimes we just have a week, maybe 2 weeks, where we're just not getting those things booked, and we kind of forget to think about just individual customers. So, what are ways that we can do? What are things that we can do to ensure that we still get orders from our individual customers? Okay, so there's several things that you can do. One thing that I think is vital is when you have any type of a party and you are packing up their orders. I don't know about you, but I know that myself and Heather, and I'm pretty sure Josh and Brandon do this, we package them up pretty, okay? And so maybe what you can do is your customer referral program. All right, so there's two things that you can do when you're packing up your orders. You can give samples. So you have somebody's order sitting there and they ordered a warmer and 3 bars. Give them a sample of something different. Remember, you're trying to get orders at times that you don't have parties going, okay? So give them samples of something they don't already use. Washer whiffs, the counter clean, the hand soap, a scent pack sample, a scent circle sample, okay? Think of different samples that you can give them. You can also print out on cardstock or have postcards made, use Vistaprint, handwrite it on a card. Tell them about your customer referral program and tell them that anytime they refer a customer to you that makes a qualifying purchase, you don't have to state how much the amount is going to be, but a qualifying purchase, I usually want mine to be $25 to $30, that they will get something. They can get 10% off another order. You might send them a free bar. You might send them a scent pack. Just something that will cause them to give your name to someone who says, hey, I'm looking for a Scentsy consultant, or oh my gosh, your house smells amazing. Where did you get it? You want them to talk about you. Okay, so that's one way that you, well, actually 2 ways in one, that you can try to get some outside orders from individuals, and that's when you're packing up orders from other people. Heather had a really good idea, and she calls it leaving a Scentsy trail everywhere you go, and I love that term. Wherever you go, leave a Scentsy trail, whether it's your business card, a showcase brochure, a catalog, a sample, leave something. Now, I suggest that, and particularly when you're in an office setting or a waiting room or something, that you get permission before you leave anything in their waiting room. Chances are, if you go up to the receptionist and you ask if you can leave it, they might actually want you to give them something also, and that's great. But the catch to this is you need to follow up with them. Don't just leave it and hope that they're going to give you a call in 2 or 3 days or in a week. If you're going to leave your Scentsy trail, try to follow up wherever you do that. Now, if you're pinning business cards or samples in a public restaurant, I know that Panera, is real good about, I know our local one has a cork board, and you can put your business cards up on it, because I've seen some Scentsy business cards up there before. That might be something that you won't necessarily have to follow up with unless you're just checking to see if you need to add more business cards. But if you're physically talking to somebody when you leave your Scentsy trail, you need to follow up with them to see if they have an order to place, or would they like for you to bring testers back so that you can smell them. So if you have to go back to them, be prepared. Go ahead and have your tester bag, everything ready in case they say, oh gosh, yeah, I'd love to smell the testers. Run back out to your car, bring them to them. You can also do a mystery hostess party, and most of you have probably heard of this. This is not something that you can advertise it on social media, but you cannot say anything about giveaways or prizes. You can just say that you're doing a mystery hostess party. Please message me for more information. Okay, and this is where you get as many people as you can to place one order, and you can tell them it needs to be a minimum of $35, $25, $50, whatever. Then everybody's name that places an order goes into a hat, and you draw one winner to win the hostess rewards. So that's a way that you can try to get individual orders and combine it into a party. Another one is you could do a customer of the month lucky draw. Now that one is also one that you cannot do on social media. It would have to be in your newsletter. Don't forget you can share anything you want in your newsletter. You can text it, you can email it, but and it works the same as a mystery hostess party in a way. Anybody that places an order that month, certain dollar amount, their name goes in the drawing and they win something. So those are just a few ways that you can try to entice your customers to place individual orders without actually having a party for you throughout the month. One other thing that Laura Godwin has shared is you can do the sip and sniffs at local coffee shops. And what you can do is send out an invitation to more than one person. Tell them that you're going to be sitting there enjoying coffee. You're going to have catalogs and testers available, and you'll be there from, say, 10 a.m. to 11:30. Come at their convenience, smell what they want to smell, and place their order. By doing that, you could potentially get, depending on how many people you contacted, 2 or 3 people stop by and see you, maybe 5 or 6. And that's almost like having a party without having to have a party. Okay, so I hope those ideas help you guys. I hope maybe some of them are new to you. And so y'all's homework for tonight is to come up with your own idea, maybe one that you've already been using, on how you try to encourage your individual customers to come back and place orders with you, especially during times when you don't have basket parties or home parties going. Post that in the comments below so that we can all learn from each other, and I can't wait to hear from everybody.